pretty sweet. Alright, welcome everybody. It may actually be Thursday morning, but for a graveyard shift worker like myself, it's still Wednesday night, and we're here for Wednesday night flights. And we have Shumadinac, I think is our opponent's name. That might be a terrible pronunciation, but that's what we're going with. Alright. Let's get our map thrown up here. Alright, doing little Star Wars X-Wing miniatures. And we tried doing this build before. Right after I saw Rogue One, I hurried home, I made up a squad that kind of fits the movie. And that's what we're gonna run with today. Load up going rogue. Alright, let me fasten chat. Properties. The sub-region. Let's move it down in here. That should be fine. I believe I'm also at 100. Pull up my squad builder, make sure, because I believe we are at 100 points. Plus it'll give me a chance to show you guys what we're flying. Save squadrons. Going rogue. Where is it? There it is. 100. Yes. Bam. That's where we're flying here. Let me move my stuff off his stuff real quick so we don't get confused. We're gonna vote for a miss, just because. He does have 2 8s, so that could be an issue. We vote miss all the time because that's what I usually end up rolling, and it screws me over. Oop. Move this down here. And of course it screwed up my deal. What did I get here? I hit, of course. Properties, select region. Oh, that's why. It's way down there. Alright, let's try that. Cabby. Nice, that looks better. Alright. So, he's gonna have initiative. Not the greatest thing in the world for us. So this is what we're rolling with. Kind of explain it as we go here. There we go. Get out of the way. Spawn a deck. Alright, I think we're set. You can take it. Sweet. Alrighty. I'm not gonna disagree with that. So while I've technically loaded this squad into a match before, we didn't really get a chance to fly it much. Alright. We got to like the first round of combat and then my internet decided it didn't want to play anymore. Don't know why. So I don't necessarily have a great plan for asteroids currently. Oh, actually. Let me ask him what side he would like to start from. Okay. So, we have Wedge Antilles BB-8 Snapshot Integrated Astromech. He's just there to do some damage and hopefully do it well. Janor's there to help him do more damage and do her own with her twin laser turret, wired, Jin Airso, and Moldy Crow. Cassian Andor there to kind of help beef everybody up as well, with Kyle Katarn and his pivot wing title. Left side, okay. So if he's going to go left, I'm going to put my asteroids on the right. It doesn't make the biggest deal, however, when he's got to fly past me and turn around. That's when he's got to worry about these asteroids way over here. I think what I'm also going to do as well is have a separate video that kind of explains the squad, so that way we don't have to wait for everything to get loaded up, because sometimes it takes us a while to find a squad. There's not a lot of time to mess with it. So he's flying Poe Dameron, the PS8 version, with R5P9. Let me put that in my squad builder so I know what he's got, what he's working with. PS8, R5, P9. At the end of combat, he can spend a focus to recover a shield. So that's how he's trying to regenerate. Alright, he's got that out there. Let's put this one. We'll rotate a little just to get wonky. Wonky's a word, don't worry about it. Good enough. Set. It's also got Autothrusters on Poe. Makes him a little harder to hit at range 3 and with Jan's turret, but it's alright. Also got Miranda with long-range scanners. K-Wing. Miranda. Long-range scanners is a modification? Must be. So he can acquire locks beyond range 3, but he cannot lock at range 1 to 2. So if we can get in close, he can't target lock and set off his munitions. Okay, he's got one eye up in the corner. Slap this sucker right in the middle, hopefully preventing him from putting anything else out there. He'd probably have to take the bottom right corner. Set. Okay, Miranda's also got a twin laser turret because, of course, if you have a turret upgrade slot, you put a twin laser on. That's just how it goes. Alright, he's also got Jess Pava with R2-D2. And integrated Astromech, because why not? So when Jess, somebody I'm not quite familiar with, but Jess, when attacking or defending, can reroll 1 die for each other ship at range 1, friendly ship at range 1. So a little bit of target roll or target lock ability without a target lock if it stays in formation. All in all, not super important, but still something to be mindful of if they're close by. Okay, Miranda, Poe, and Jess. Primary target is probably going to have to be Miranda, I think. It's going to be the easiest for me to hit with 1 agility. Alright. My bottom person's a 6. So the inspiration for my build is just saw Rogue One, and man, while it was a great movie, and I definitely accept it now as canon, because it is. What else are you gonna do? I still like Kyle Katarn and Jan Ors. They're just solid solid people. I'm gonna sneak his other target lock down just so it's not on my screen or on the camera. Sorry I didn't play this. Oh. Alright. I actually haven't gone against many K-Wings. Miranda, though, is definitely the tough one that you hear a lot about. Okay. Let me, move my dials over. Jan has a target lock, yeah? There's Jan's, there's his. Where's Wedge's? Oh, it's hiding way down here. Okay, so he's got 2 8s. So Cassian, we're gonna actually start him down in this bottom corner. What that allows us to do is kind of see where he's gonna go and adjust to that. He's go up just a bit more. That looks like it's in. Zoom in here, double check. Yep, I see red on either side. Okay. But yeah, so it allows us to, first off, dodge this rock right here. Okay? And we can go either right or left. So whenever they put rocks like in the corners, that's a good way to get around them with your big ships that aren't so maneuverable. Jan. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got initiative. Okay, so how I rolled this last time is Jan started like right in his way, just because, to give him an extra turn without taking stress with a 0 stop or anything. Not that that's a big deal. But it can help, you know. Let's see, where do I want to put her? She wants to be within range 1 to 3. Let me double check my ranges just so I know. Cassian needs to be in range 1 to 2. Wedge doesn't really care. Okay. And Jin 1 to 2 as well. Again, not a huge deal, but it helps. Okay, I think I know. I think we're gonna start off with that move just like I did last time. It just kind of seemed to work out okay. I don't have to worry about doing a 0 stop and taking stress. Not that it's huge, but it's something. We'll start Jan a little bit forward, like as forward as she can go. And Wedge is a 9. Okay. So Jan being able to go before the enemy, what this allows me to do is use that twin laser turret, maybe finish somebody off, maybe get a nice crit. Well, actually no, it doesn't get a crit with the twin laser. But she gets to shoot before she's gonna die. If she's gonna die on her round anyway. So that's kinda nice. Gives you just that little added bonus. Okay, so Poe went up there. Wedge. Do I want Wedge to go straight in as well? Maybe. Kinda... Like, he doesn't have to stay in formation is the thing, but I also don't want him to get too far ahead of anybody. I'm going to put him behind Jane, actually. You could definitely argue that he should be in front, however, he is the faster ship, so I can get him in front if need be. Okay, I think he can go back a little bit too. Let me zoom in. Yeah, that's good enough. And I think he needs to go down just a smidgen more. Good enough. Yeah, so Rogue One got me super, super excited. It's a great film. It's a great addition to the canon. That is, and was, well, a replacement for that what was. But it, in any case, it is just a solid, solid movie. I really enjoyed it. Let's see, Cassian. You're gonna be doing one straight. Jan, you're gonna be doing. Rolling kind of slow to start. I think that's good. Everybody can go nice and slow. We'll figure out where he's going. Alright, Jess first. Cheers, everybody. It's a little bit strong on the whiskey, but it's fine. Alright, going slow as well. It's fine. Cassian. Let me put them in order so I just know going left to right. Cassian. He's gonna be set. Can't take any action since I bumped. Jan, gonna be cranking out that focus to stockpile. Since Jin will be in action and won't be able to take focuses for Jan unless need be. That's fine. You can fly up there with your friends. It's all good. And slamming. Okay. Slam, of course, allows you to do it a second move at the cost of your attack for that round. And then the move has to be the same speed that you just performed. It's a really cool function. I've never flown a K-Wing, but it seems really solid. You can really get out of dodge quick. Okay, time for Jan. A little one forward. Okay, let me actually copy. Pieces. I'm just gonna put. I thought about this last time too. Title. Moldy Crow. I'll put this right there. And then we'll grab a focus token. We'll put this right there. There was another one I wanted to do too, wasn't there? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different build. Alright, I think we're good. We'll figure it out. Okay, Wedge can go one forward. And he'll focus just because. Set the dials. So that's round one. Fun stuff. We'll see how long it takes us to get to combat today. Alright. So Cassian really could do the same thing. Everybody might do the same thing, actually. I'm kind of thinking he's going to come through those rocks, like at an angle towards me. If he wants to get it, time it right, though, he's got to go pretty fast. Except with Miranda, of course. Let's see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's see. The other way I could do it as well is going pretty fast. That's good and bad. Okay, let me look at the caving style real quick. Okay. Not a whole lot of options. 2 hard turns, the only hard turn. No turnaround moves. I think we're just gonna roll the same dials as we did last time. Just gets us a little time to see what he's doing. I thought about going fast, but the problem is if he gets behind us, it's not a huge deal. Jan can shoot behind her. Poe gets the Autothrusters, but still, it's fine. Cassian can turn around, and Wedge could turn around. I should probably... Oh, that's what it was. That was my second card that I had a duplicate of, so we could see it on the board. It's the pivot wing. Currently, we want it in landing. Just for reference, so everybody knows where everybody's at. Okay, Jess, turn it in slow. Cassian, little bump. It's fine, easy to resolve. You can go a little bit more. The big reason for not turning him slightly is that, especially with the larger ships, he can tend to, or they get off kilter, and then you're not at nice 90-degree angles, which is harder to calculate. Makes it harder for him to judge as well, but I haven't flown the U-wing at all, so it's okay. I will deal with it. All right, loading up on that focus. Okay, so for purposes of Jin, enemy can be at range 1 to 3. No, really, he's turning that way. And taking his target lock, okay. Poe turning in slightly as well. Granted, Miranda can turn around in 1 turn, but she can't turn around and shoot. So that makes it, you know, okay if she wants to do that. She can hit pretty hard with that twin laser turret and her ability, but Set, so Poe. Wedge. Doing a 1. Now here's where I need to remember that my barrel roll comes in. I haven't flown with BB-8 really at all. Doing a 1. And a focus. Set. Next round, nobody's in arc. Or nobody's in range. I guess if you extended the arc, somebody might be. Okay. So now is where it's going to get a little more interesting. If Poe's going to be coming in, and we're going to want to shoot at him. It's probably better to turn in after him with those Autothrusters. Jan and Wedge. Alright. Does Wedge want to go a little faster? No, because I don't want to risk potentially bumping. I still might. I'm not a pro with flying ships this close together. I'm not a formation flyer. Usually I'm flying Echo and a Decimator, and they kind of just stay away from each other. Set. Oh. That's strong. One forward, okay, not going fast at all. Taking a focus and set. Alright, Cassian. Time to do your thing. Oh, I forgot to stand by. Pass on keys. I'm trying to learn my keyboard commands, so I want to keep these up, so I'm using them. Control 1. Okay. Let's back him up. So this is where he's going to get a bit off kilter. Just ultimately, I mean, it's not great, but we'll make the best of it. Can't go straight. You know, I could have done a 0, I suppose, but I want to keep him with everybody, especially if I'm using Jan's ability at all. I want to keep her stress-free. How's that look? Oops. Trying to think of the way to turn it. It's hard on these turns sometimes because they blend so much. Let's check that one. That looks... how's that? It's a little hard to see with all the white bordering and everything. Might be able to move up slightly, but we'll see what the guy says. Already kind of submitted. Alright. That's one of the things about the game is that, okay, Jan. Okay, going a white to bank to the right. Alright, so what do you want to do, Jan? You want to focus again? We could try to target lock, but Miranda's gonna be moving. I say you just focus again. How to focus. Set. As far as tactics go, there's been some discussion on forums and things about how to start off with your pivot wings. I think starting off with the landing cycle is totally fine, because you flip it after you perform a maneuver. You don't even, it's not an action or anything, so you don't have to worry about bumping, and just flip it whenever you get in range. At least you've got the option at all times until combat to turn around. Okay, Miranda, coming around. Poe, I assume, is going slow, yep. He might be in range, but he looks kind of far. Definitely this next turn. Okay, Wedge. Same thing was all 2, yeah. Slight bump, slight. Ever so gentle. Just a little love tap, little nudge. Okay. And that's his action. So move these off the board, get him out of the way. Set. Alright. He's definitely not going to be an arc, but we're going to check it anyway just because. You don't want to miss out on a shot. Alright. Nothing. Jan. Well, Jan would get to go first, but she's out. So nobody's shooting. That's fine. Back to the dials. Okay, one thing about bumping this turn without having to worry too much about combat is that now if they perform the same move, they're not considered bumping or touching or anything again, so I get my action. Because it looks like a straight maneuver is going to be the way to go. Cassian can do a 4. He'll probably still land on the debris if he doesn't bank. Pretty sure. Okay, so something I can do also is actually move Wedge to the other side. Not sure if I would want to or not. I'm trying to think. If he goes slow to stay at range 3 to activate his Autothrusters, which is a good idea, I might want to go a bit faster. Miranda has got to do it too hard, which she can totally pull off, not have to worry about obstacles. Okay. Wedge has the potential to barrel roll and zip around. Not sure if that's what I want to do, but I'm thinking about it. Bum ba bum. What's nice with Wedge is he has to drop an agility die. Okay, I think what we do here. be a little sneaky. What are my green moves for him? Oh, not many. Okay, so the barrel roll's probably out of the question. Maybe not quite. It could be okay. Especially if he goes a little bit faster. I think we're gonna try it. It's just a kind of a cool move I want to try, so we're gonna do it. Jan's gonna go slow. Cassian's going a little quick, but he's gonna bump, so it doesn't matter. Set. Alright. So the idea is we're gonna barrel roll Wedge around Jan to come around there, that way. He is going slow to stay at range 3, which is fine, ultimately. The big deal is trying to get Wedge kind of away from Jess, or Miranda, I mean. So he doesn't have to, maybe, hopefully worry about that TLT, but we'll see. Okay. Cassian. Doing a 3, which is control 3. And he bumps, which we planned on. It's always good when things go according to plan. I don't know if it's going to keep him in arc of anybody, but we'll see. It looks okay. Set. Oh, he's banking right, actually. I mean, he doesn't have to have this in arc in order to shoot. He's got a turret. Probably is actually trying to stay on the outside, on the fringes. Oh, Jan should have gone first, but that's fine. Target lock Jan on... who do we want to go after? I guess Poe's gonna probably be the guy to go for. Let me think real quick. Actually, we're gonna do Jin. To Wedge. So Jin has 2 people in arc, in range. So Wedge is gonna get 2 focus. Oops. Craft status. Action. Here, just clear the first. Give him another. Second action. There we go. Alright, so now Wedge has 2 focus die. It's pretty good. He's gonna reveal his green. We're gonna BB-8. We're gonna roll left, and we're gonna actually go backward a little bit. Do we want to go backward a little bit? Main thing is I don't want to bump, but we do have our 2 focuses, so it's not terrible if we do. We just want to make sure we're in range. They were in range 3, about middle with Jan, so as long as he bumps right up into Jan, he'll be okay. We should be fine. Oh, that was a good move, actually. Alright, now he needs to bank, which is Alt 1. He's gonna bump, which is hopefully fine. Should still have everybody in arc. Well, a target in arc, anyway. Move up just a bit more. Alright, he's got everything in the middle. Good to go. That's why we gave him the focuses. Okay. Wedge is gonna shoot first. He's got multiple targets. He can hit everybody, actually. So let's see, Wedge can shoot Poe. Poe's got Autothrusters and an extra die, but Wedge will cancel that out. Miranda gets an extra die and a debris, which will only cancel one of those. But that still puts Miranda at 2 dice. Jess will be rolling 3. Or, actually no, Jess will stay at 2 as well. So we can use Jan to bump him up to a 4 attack dice, which we're definitely gonna do. So let's put that stress on Jan so we don't forget. Also gives Jan wired ability. Shoot. So if Miranda's rolling with 2, that might be the stronger option. I don't think Cassian's gonna have a shot at all. Oh, this goes up with you. I'd like to shoot at Poe, but he's got Autothrusters and regen. Jess has regen. So I think we're gonna go for Miranda, who also does have regen, but I think Miranda. Nice one. So it'll be 4v2, yeah? Alright, here we go. First attack of the day. Rolling it. With a focus, we will go ahead and spend it. For a good solid attack. Okay, let's clear out that action. Set. Two blanks, nice. Shield's gone. I didn't really want to use the focus for one hit, but comes in handy. Okay. So now Jan. I think we're fine here. Let me check. Actually, Pixels is a better one. From there to there. Dodges it, okay. So no debris, just the 2 agility. Miranda. Okay. Rolling 3. Okay, wired. Allows us to reroll, right? Reroll a hit, or a focus. I think we're gonna do that. It's better than spending one of our good focus. Man, we get another focus. Wired. Do we spend it? I think we save it. We want Jan to live, and that's gonna be the way to keep her around. Poop. Poor Miranda first. Who's he gonna pick? Still a strong round for us, attack-wise. Oh shoot! Hang on. Alright, so we do get a reroll, or roll a second attack. And we'll go ahead and spend that focus. I'll spend one of them. Set. One hit. Alright. Just because it's a guaranteed damage, she's only got the 1 agility to use, so it's worth spending when it's a guarantee. Okay, Miranda on Jan. He's getting a shield back. Okay, so I get 2 die. Let's see how it goes. And nothing. 1. Shield. This part I'm not sure about. I want to look this up in the forums because I think the twin laser attack is considered 1 attack. I don't know. I've never really played against it on Miranda, so. Turn lock, okay. It's got a focus to guarantee. There he goes. Okay, well, this could be bad. I do get to use wired when defending, but not going well so far. Not getting any focus to re-roll. 3v3. Correct. Come on. One crit, he's got to focus. Might as well. Okay. Rolling 3. Oh, actually, he doesn't even have to use his focus, that's right. It's Poe. Poe's amazing. Rolling 3, come on, baby. Of course. Reroll this for wired. At least I got 1 out of there, but I still get a crit. Let's see what happens. Flipping it. Direct hit, of course it is. Which means I get an extra damage. 1, 2. I'm not dead, but it is not great. This is one of the reasons I wanted Wedge out in front, but it got to combat before I could really swing him around. I think maybe starting them off going faster. U-wing, does a U-wing have a shot? I doubt it. Nope. Not quite. Okay, Jan again. This could be over for her. And no target lock, just focus. What's Jess's ability? Crit hit blank, fantastic. Reroll for friendly ships, that's right. Alright, come on, Jan. At least roll some focus. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna reroll it anyway because I can. Dead. Well, Jan, you stink. Oh, I guess we want to see what the crit is, don't we? Shaken pilot. Yeah, it does get more shaken than dead. Okay, well, now we need to rely on Wedge's ability to regenerate, except he has that for everyone. And Cassian's ability to shave focus or stress off him, which Wedge isn't too worried about. Well, kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, that was the hope, was to kind of swing around and be sneaky with Wedge, but it didn't pan out. Because in order to do that, I needed a barrel roll, which means I needed a green. And I didn't want to go straight out in front and then take it from everybody. Kind of a bummer. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's see. Cassian only has a 2 hard turn. I kind of want to focus fire down Miranda. But Cassian's not making that 2 hard turn with Wedge there. He's gonna need to start using his actions. Can't keep bumping. It's not a turn I can do, though. That gets Wedge out of the way. So I guess a 2 hard turn might be the better option, just to get the arc turned. Wedge, I think, needs to... Can I do that? Can I squeeze in a barrel roll, you think? Let me look a little closer. I may be able to. If I can squeeze in a barrel roll, I could try doing a one bank, going in after Miranda. Should probably also hide my dials. Not that I don't trust him, I just don't trust him. Okay, so Wedge. I think we're gonna try that. I hope that it works. Set. Just going one. He's playing it pretty slow, which is giving me extra agility dice, but has not helped me yet. I'm rolling a lot of blanks on my greens. Which, you got a 66% chance to whirl some kind of paint, and I couldn't do it, man. Okay, Cassian. Doing a hard 2. He's not target locking this turn, is he? We knew he was going to bump, though. Did the hard so he could kind of rotate slightly more than if we didn't. At least he'll have a shot this round. So that's kind of nice. That might be as centered as we can make it. I think he's still touching just a bit too much, though. Oh, I'm alting. Look. Corner to edge, I think. It's a little close for me to call. I'll ask him. Still no action for poor Cassian. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't think about? Wedge can't barrel roll. Well, he can't barrel roll that way. He could barrel roll the other way. Which means Miranda gets to get out of this and regenerate some shields, but set. Forward 1, good move. Maybe he'll slam for no reason. Not shoot. But I doubt it. Oh shoot, I forgot to flip his pivot wing. Well, apparently we're gonna have to keep it. We've already missed our opportunity. I could ask him, but, you know, it's one of those things that's like... It's gonna help me remember. It looks like I'm gonna lose the game anyway, so it's better to try to help myself remember, and that means when it's a consequence, you're gonna remember it a little bit better. Okay. So, I could not barrel roll and go after Miranda, but then, exposing myself to some nasty damage, I could barrel roll, and I'll probably end up right in front of Poe, which is good and bad. we're gonna barrel roll. We're just gonna go backwards as much as possible. BB-8. I guess I don't really need to measure it if I'm going backwards as possible, right? Let's just get rid of that. Left, back as possible. Actually, no, that's still bad. That's still bad. Alright, well, oh well. Just means this game will be over slightly faster. And it helped me stay in range 1 of both of them now. I would have been range 2. Ugh, bad call. I was hoping maybe too, like, okay, if I can get on the outside, it'll be more snapshot. But, because, you know, if he ended up like here, and I bring Cassian in to bump, so they can't just keep slow rolling or anything, they'd either have to turn away, try to bump me, or get snapshotted. Not gonna happen though. We're gonna go ahead and focus, because that's the only defensive move we've got. And we're gonna hope for blanks on his end. Alright, well. Miranda is gonna have 2 dice. 3v2. And boom. I need to save it for defense, so set. I got nothing else, right? Yeah. Nothing. Set. There he goes. Fantastic. Bye, Wedge. Okay, I get 3 dice here because of the debris. Now suddenly my drink's not strong enough. Minus 1 dice for shield. Why not? Yes. Alright, well, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it, because the potential for me to need it more is coming. I'm just waiting for Vassal to catch up here. One shield. And attack number 2. There's a couple of schools of thought you could use. I suppose you could be like, well, at least you know you're going to be evading the damage, which is true. That is true. However, just going to use it. Might as well. There it goes. 3. Hey, evaded one. Alright. I think I'm in range 1 of both of those guys. Maybe not Jess, maybe not. We might be in range 2 for Jess. Still, it's not a great situation. Actually, we're barely in range 1 for Poe. Yep. This may be the last round. Solid shot, solid shot. Can't evade at all. Rolling 2. But hey, that'll do. Death is still an option. Oh, Cassian. Jess, I suppose. For one, it's gonna let me strip off the focus, hopefully. So it makes the attack weaker. That's all I got. Alright, there it is, set. Got nothing else. I do have integrated Astromech, so I could get rid of BB-8 if I needed to. Does he use it? I don't think... Well, he's got to do 3 damage, which is hard to do. He gets to reroll. That's 3 evades right there. I might take it myself if I was him. Take 1 shield. Yeah. Again, it's just a shield. He's got shield regeneration. And you might have a dead Wedge. So yeah, we can discard BB-8 to evade death, I suppose. Yep, and there's the focus. That's why I tried to take him away, but it didn't work. It did not quite work. There you go, 3 hits. I could, if I blank out, that's it. Well, yeah, no, I could discard BB-8, but I probably won't. I'll probably just concede. 3. Actually, no, 2. What am I thinking? So I'll take 2. 1, 2. Wedge gets 2. Alright, well, there's not a lot of point in continuing, but it's also going to be over soon, so we'll give it one more shot, one more round. Miranda's almost back up. Wedge needs to regen. Cassian. Just needs to start shooting and hitting. So, couple trains of thought. Try to fly Wedge right up the gut. However, he won't get any he won't get to regenerate. He needs to regenerate. Just does. Because I don't think there's going to be, even if I move Cassian into a perfect position, and he bumps them both because they do a 1 straight or 1 bank, maybe even. They probably still get a shoot at him. Granted, not a great shot, no actions, but they don't have to do much damage. But if I fly up the gut, Miranda does not get a shoot. Okay. I think if we did a 3-4 with Cassian, would that be enough to pass Wedge? I don't think so. I think we might need a 4. That's my hope is to get Cassian to bump both those X-Wings. It's not going to make things great, but it'll make things slightly better. Wedge. He's got to regenerate, but he also wants to get within range 1 of Miranda. Take that attack out of the picture. It's not a great way to do this. I'm going to 2-bank it. Move him over here. Oh, hang on. Jess gets to move first. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Didn't think about that. Okay, that kind of changes things slightly. Not a lot, but a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Why not? What's the harm? Either I zero stop just to get a nice shot, or I go faster, and then I can turn around next turn. You know what? Actually, different line of thought for Wedge. Maybe he just stays away. Maybe I bank him left. He'll still be in range of Miranda, though. Crap. There's not a good way to do this. Alright, we'll just run with it. It's fine. It's the last round anyway. I don't count on winning this. Let's do it. Hopefully we take Miranda's shot out of the picture. Jess misses. Poe misses. Yeah, Cassian, you're definitely not fitting in there. In fact, you're not even going to get Poe to bump you. I thought he'd bank. It's a safe way to go, I guess, but if he banks, right, like, now if I try to 1-bank, I get hit. Poe could probably still do 1 forward and maybe have a shot. Here we go. Here comes the bump. Cassian, has Cassian gotten action at all this game? I don't think he has. Nor did he get to use his ability. Alright. Just R2-D2. That might have been why he did it, but, I mean, it's 1 shield. He didn't really have to even bother. If that was the purpose. Okay. Set. Wedge is probably gonna die. I think he was trying to pour on the speed so I could not get to range 1. I might still be there though, maybe. We'll see where I end up. Poe. Probably doing also a 1. Yep. So here's what I'm assuming he's going to do. He's going to Miranda to Wedge. Hopefully kill him, and then just light up Cassian. That's what my plan would be, I think. But if Wedge gets range 1, he'll be okay. He might be. He's going to focus. I forgot to change Cassian's pivot wing again because It's a new card. It's a weird kind of activation time, and what's it matter? Once Wedge dies, I'm conceding, so it doesn't really matter. But okay, Wedge. Range 1, please. Ooh, that is close, but I think it is. If it's range 1, he does not get to shoot. And there's a sliver of dark red right there. Range 1. Nice. He agrees. I like to ask when it's close, just because, you know, you don't want to be that guy that just like, it's a range 1 shot, dude. Come on. Alright, so 4 dice versus 0 dice. 4. I still get my added one. Oh, oh! Ouch! 2 crits. Come on, 2 direct hits. And no. Weapons failure. Meh. And a direct hit. Oh, I got one of them. I got one of them. Still a bummer though. Oh, no, not that. Yeah. That's a nice roll. It's a nice roll. So his turret is 1 less power, which is whatever. He's going to be using it to regenerate anyway. Either way. Actually, Poe doesn't have a shot, maybe. And Jess misses. We could do it. Well, we could continue another round. I mean, I'm not counting on it, but that's the only way we survive this round here. Although, I could still blow Miranda next round too, if he doesn't turn the other direction. Because I could flip Cassian around. Do you wing? Yeah. Minus 1 dice for shield, so he's rolling 1 die. V1? Yes. Alright. Why not get the hit? And a blank. Good job, Cassian. And again. I'm just gonna take the shield off, because there's no way to dodge it. Both our red butt dice have been okay, it's just I haven't had as many good shots. 4 versus 1, that's correct, sir. And focus for 3. He's just gonna change one. He's not. Oh, I guess he's gonna save it. Okay. I would have just done it. Like you got me on the ropes anyway. Rolling 1 and a blink, of course. One, 2. No more shields for you. Alright, Cassian. Can't kill anybody. Pose in range 1. I might as well take that shot. They're the same otherwise, so... might as well go for Poe. 4 dice. That's it. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. One shield. Alright, Jess. Bet you're gonna end this right now, aren't you? Cassian's just not able to do enough on his own. Crit, hit, hit. I mean, I guess it's not death. If I roll 2 evades, I can discard BB-8 and live. And nothing. Use that focus. Oops, no, don't add a focus. Cancel that. Use the focus. And kill off BB-8. Flip BB-8 around. And still dead. Alright, so that's the game. I'm gonna try one more round just to see if I can flip Cassian around just because he can do it. Wedge, move your dial over. And you get 1. Oh, and here's the crit. There we go. Thrust control fire, which actually would be nice because it just gives him a stress, I believe. Which next turn Kyle could take away, which gives him a focus, or gives Cassian a focus. The first action Cassian would get all game. Yeah. All right. Poe R5 P9. Oh, okay. Spending his focus to get his shield back. Yay! Did so much damage. Woo. That's the thing, though, man. It's such a fun game, no matter what. Love X-Wing. It's just a good time. Set. This will probably be the last round, because I'm just trying to blow up Miranda. If he just turns to the right, I can't do it. Or the left, I mean. He's got to go straight or right. We'll see what he does. Which actually, Jess and Poe, Poe could do a K-turn. Jess might fit in a 1 straight. Maybe. There's a chance. A small chance that it could happen. Overall, the build, the one turn that got to function together, it was fun. It was nice. If I just had Jan on the other side and he didn't roll so much damage. There's a lot of damage coming at me. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully he's gonna just be a team player. Banking to the left. This makes me think Miranda's gonna turn left as well, and he's just gonna kind of regroup. If he turns Miranda, I'm just gonna concede. There's no point in continuing. He's just gonna regenerate, and I won't be able to kill him at that point. Okay. Revealing that dial. U-turn in place. And a stress. Set. Fun guy though, nice player. Shumadinac? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, sir or ma'am, but you've been a great opponent. First time for the list, so it's not like we can count it out. It's got good synergy to it. It's just learning how to fly it properly. Looks like he might have had a small disconnect, because unless he's got somebody else that looks just like him in the room. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think this will be a build I use in the next Vassal League, unless I play it extensively more, which I just don't have time for in my current work schedule. Working 65 hours a week, I can squeeze in like one game on my weekends. I can squeeze in more, but at a certain point it's like I just want to kind of veg on the couch as well. Also, if I stopped doing my regular game that I'm streaming, which is currently Star Wars Dark Forces, and just did more X-Wing, because more X-Wing is always good. That could get me some more flight time, but just not too sure I want to do that. For one, it means I gotta wake up much earlier, and I'm already waking up. Yeah, he's having connection issues, which is a bummer. I mean, he wins, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yes! Alright, yeah, he's losing connection for some reason. Having some kind of internet issue. Which Miranda's actually also going to be able to regenerate one more additional shield, so I'd have to roll perfectly to get a kill. And that's only if she's turning that direction. Like, if he's just having connection issues, then I'm probably just gonna say, hey, good game. Hopefully I'll find him again and play another one sometime. do wish he'd, at least be able to respond that he understands that I know that he's the game's his. I mean, there shouldn't be much question, but this would have been a fun match to play with my Echo build. With Echo dancing around the map and everything. If he does get connection again and tries to talk, I want to try to drop him the link in case he'd be curious to watch the match from my perspective. I'm guessing he doesn't have a connection right now, though. Since nothing's changing, I'm waiting for another instance of him to pop up in the room. If we are going to concede and quit, though, I do want to see what Miranda's dial is set to, because I think I can flip it. Like, it's not mine. Oh, no, I can't. I'm just curious as to what it was. We may never know. We're just going to leave then with the idea that, you know what, Miranda would have flown right into range 1, and we would have totally just aced the shot. It's a hard shot to pull off. I don't see another instance of him popping in. He is in the main room too, which I don't know if that's one that's active or not. Well, anyways, did what I could. Be nice to Moon what his move was. Just... Actually, you know what? I won't roll. I'm just gonna go, and it'll help me sleep tonight. That maybe I could have got. Anyways, that's gonna be it. That was that match. The first round of combat, solid, except for the extensive damage that I took, and then death and everything that ensued after. Other than that, it was kind of fun to play. I don't know if going so slow is the way to go with it. Like, maybe I should move Cassian up in the front as well. Then Wedge could stay back and not get shot at too terribly much. Cassian is probably the more expendable guy, because he helps because he can shed stress off people, which, if the Hawk needs to move around, it's gonna get stressed. Also with Jan's ability, gonna get stressed. So I mean, he is a nice piece to have. I don't know, we'll have to monkey around with it a little bit. We'll see. In any case, thanks for joining me. It was a good time. If anybody's curious, my current schedule is right here. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's a little bit different with the winter schedule with all the holidays and such. But generally from 3 to 4:30 before I go to work. And then Wednesday nights I'm off, so I get to stay up all night because I'm on graveyard shift and it sucks. Oh, well, he just actually loaded in the game. Let me shoot him this message again real quick. So yeah, we're currently going through Star Wars Dark Forces, like I said. I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. I'm not sure how far we are in the game. We're at mission like 7? But I do blind runs of older games, just games that I've never either beat or played before. I've played Dark Forces, but I never got past like mission 2 as a kid, so it's nice to be just pushing myself to go through it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, we'll try to get another one of these in next Wednesday night, if anybody's curious. Yeah. Wednesday night flights. Good time. Good time. Alright, everybody, have a good holiday if I don't see you. And, keep flying X-Wing. It's a great game. If you haven't tried it, pick it up. Not gonna be a waste of your time. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And Shumadinac, if that's how you say your name, is awesome playing with you. Sci Fighter out, everybody. Have a good one.